Yes, you are seeing that thumbnail correctly. That is a Constitution-class starship in a Star Trek Discovery Season 5 trailer. Weird, right? Well, if you've watched the first episode of Discovery Season 5, then you might have seen the Coming Soon trailer. If you haven't seen it, we'll link it below. Sadly, due to copyright restrictions, thanks Paramount Plus, they don't allow us to show trailers in videos. Sorry all. Watch it, then come back here as we're about to explain some things about this trailer to you. Spoiler warning, we'll be covering the Coming Soon trailer, including content from the upcoming Discovery Season 5 episodes. We'll also be talking about this in the context of the first 2 episodes. So if you've not watched those, then do so and come back to me. Sound good? Okay, let's go. Welcome to Trek Central, I'm your host Captain Jack, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Okay, let's fly. The first shot of his Coming Soon trailer is taken from the second episode of Season 5, Under the Twin Moons. It's the episode that features Saru and Burnham facing off against the Promelian drones. The second main shot includes Burnham running from some sort of creature. This is actually one of the upcoming episodes that was shown back in December 2023. It's Book and Burnham facing off against some sort of cloaking creature with a lot of firepower. We've previously covered that clip here on the channel. There are a quick couple of flash sequences showing different things. We can see Adira, Tilly, Burnham and her new first officer, Captain Rayner, walking towards something. New villains, Maul and Lack, can be seen, and then we see Rayner in Discovery's captain's chair as sparks and fire surround him. Burnham narrates the trailer's topic, which is about Discovery and her crew's search for one of the greatest powers in the known galaxy. We can see a picture of a progenitor hologram person on Burnham's screen. While Paul Stamets takes over the narration, we get a different look at Captain Burnham. Here, one of her eyes seems deformed and she has a similar head markings to Mr. Booker when he uses his abilities. Turns out, Stamets is talking to Rayner about the technology. I presume this is about the progenitor technology, as that is the big thing. Dr. Culber is seen on an away mission with Burnham and Book, just as the screeches of a creature are heard. Likely this links with an earlier scene of the cloaked creature. I have a strong suspicion that this could be next week's episode for Discovery Season 5. If so, it's the 3rd episode. We might be back on the planet of Trill. Lack and Maul embrace each other as Maul tells him the pair will find the progenitor tech. I'm really interested in seeing this pair's relationship explained more to us, especially the 2nd episode, which reveals that Book knows who Maul really is. Sort of. This is where things get interesting. Okay, so while watching this video, let me know your theories and thoughts about Star Trek Discovery Season 5. I'm super curious about what you think. Remember, you can send them to us via the comment section or social media. Both our villains are seen having a shootout with Burnham and Booker in what looks to be a 23rd century Starfleet sickbay. This 100% looks to be a reuse of a Strangely Worlds medical base set. Given the Constitution-class starship in the trailer, which we'll get to in just a moment, I think this is a safe bet that this is from that era. Some words are thrown between each pair, making it clear that Maul and Lack just want to be left alone. But we know Starfleet won't stop until the progenitor tech is in their hands. Discovery is seen jumping back to Federation HQ, which I think the scene is taken from episode 2 when she returns there. Still, President Rillick is talking to Captain Burnham about one of the missions she wants to go on, being a suicide mission. This sounds like a normal Star Trek Discovery mission to me. Burnham is seen walking in a new environment in a different outfit, saying she's afraid and alone. This likely links with the earlier glimpse of her new look. While saying change can be hard, there is a new shot of Burnham and Booker on what I think is Federation HQ. The warning, aka red alert lighting, is active and looks very similar to this set. The earlier away team of Booker, Dr. Culber and Burnham is joined by Adira as the 4 of them beam down to a Trill location. We can see the symbiote pools around them and the Trill people in their distinctive outfits. Burnham is approached by an older lady. We don't actually know who this is. As Culber talks about being on a quest to find a progenitor tech, we can see someone activating an artifact, and Tilly's also wearing the same look as Burnham from earlier. In all honesty, I can't recognise the disguise they are using, if it is indeed a disguise and they are trying to look like another alien species in the Star Trek universe. Let me know if you can recognise these sort of head patterns. I don't. Commander Jet Reno is seen in her yellow engineering uniform with Tilly and Adira. The 3 of them are looking up at something with almost fear in their eyes. It will be nice to see Reno once again, as she is a delight whenever she appears in Discovery. Captain Rayner and Captain Burnham can be seen ducking for cover in a doorway on what looks to be Discovery. I think this is confirmed by the next scene, where we see Rayner arming himself with a phaser rifle. In another quick scene, Rayner is on the bridge of Discovery saying, "We're only going to get one shot of this, let's make it count." We then switch back to the 23rd century sickbay as Captain Burnham jumps Lack, pushing him through the glass panel and onto the floor. Here's another quick selection of shots, which we've frozen and put on screen now for you. They include Booker commenting that things are insane, Jet Reno talking to Adira in Discovery's engineering bay, and Burnham and Booker finding our mysterious Constitution-class starship. Again, hold your horses, I'll talk more about this in a moment in detail. It's going to be a weird one. Saru and Burnham share a heart-to-heart with scenes of Saru saying one last mission to say goodbye. Some of this is taken from the second episode, which is about Saru's final discovery mission before he leaves for his Federation ambassador position. Stamets can be seen placing another part of the treasure map together, while Booker asks what will happen once the Discovery gets all the pieces and puts them together. Burnham, in a quick scene, is touching some rocks, very Star Trek. She can also be seen about to have a fight with Maul in a very pinkish environment. There are some further quick shots, including one of Saru and Tarina in a new outfit, and are both surrounded by flowers. It could be possible this is the pair's wedding day. I kinda hope they show that. It would be very fun. Let's talk about the missing ship. Well, we presume this is a Constitution-class ship. It could easily be a Sombra-class ship, which was a starship class introduced in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. The USS Peregrine was a Sombra-class starship. These starship classes are basically identical to that of the legendary Constitution-class ships, such as the USS Enterprise. In the Discovery Coming Soon trailer, we get 2 shots of the old Starfleet ship, not counting the interior, which very well could be the sickbay scenes we mentioned earlier. First, we see MS Nebula, which reminds me of the short trek Calypso, video on that soon. We then get another very quick shot of the ship exiting this cloudy nebula with a searchlight or beam shining from it. Clearly the ship is in motion and moving about, so it can't be that old. Sadly, the trailer is too quick for us to indicate what it could be. In a previous trailer, we saw a Mirror Universe logo in a similar location to that of the 23rd century sickbay. This is likely the same place. When you freeze frame this trailer, you can see a Mirror Universe logo behind Lack. Discovery has a long history with the Mirror Universe. When you see Lack about to shoot Burnham and Booker, the Terran symbol from the Mirror Universe can be seen. It is possible the Constitution-class ship has jumped from the Mirror Universe. In this case, it is likely it could be the USS Defiant. The Federation Starship Defiant, no not Cisco's one, was active in the 22nd century and accidentally ended up in the Mirror Universe. This was due to the failings of the Mirror Universe creating an interphasic rift and luring the ship to investigate. I urge you to watch the Star Trek Enterprise episode In a Mirror Darkly to learn more about the USS Defiant, and also because it's a super cool episode. Star Trek Discovery has actually dealt with the USS Defiant before, but not directly. The USS Discovery ended up in the Mirror Universe in Season 1, thanks to Captain Lorca, who was actually from the Mirror Universe. Here, Discovery recovered information about the Defiant and its activities. Emperor Philippa Georgiou did reveal that the Defiant's crew went mad and killed each other due to a temporal anomaly that brought them to the Mirror Universe. There's probably not much help. It's entirely possible that the Constitution class we are seeing in Discovery's Coming Soon trailer is actually just another one of the class, or is a Sombra class as I mentioned earlier. But given the Terran Empire symbol seen behind Lack, it just screams that the ship could be the original USS Defiant. We never knew what happened to that ship since it was last seen under the command of the newly self-proclaimed Empress Hoshi Sato. What do you think about this? That's the trailer for Star Trek Discovery Season 5. It seems some big things are coming up for this season. If you want to catch our reviews of the latest season, you can watch them here on our channel or over on trekcentral.net. If you want to keep up to date on all the latest Star Trek news, lore and more, then hit that subscribe button to never miss a video from the team here at Trek Central. You can also follow us on social media or join our community Discord server. For now, I've been Captain Jack, thanks for watching and we'll see you very soon. Live long and prosper my friends, goodbye.